Hey there and welcome back to the Garden of English. I'm Tim Freitas and I'm looking forward to helping you in your English classes. In return, it's your moral obligation to subscribe, especially since it's a way that you can help me. Today I'm going to provide you with templates, tricks, and tips that will help you create well-developed, complex topic sentences for your AP essays. I hope you've had the opportunity to watch either my AP Lit or my AP Lang thesis statement videos. They look like these. If not, today may not make any sense for you, so you're definitely going to want to watch those before you watch this particular video. If you need to check any of those out, just know that they're linked right in the description right down below. Here's an FYI, today's templates will work for all three of your AP Lit essays, but only the rhetorical analysis essay on the AP Lang exam. I'm going to model these templates using the publicly available Cesar Chavez prompt and passage from the 2015 AP Lang exam. And to model the AP Lit elements, I'm going to use the publicly available 2010 Form B Question 2 passage that is Maxine Clair's Cherry Bomb. Those also are linked right in the description. Let's get started. Chances are, if you've sat in any English class, you've heard the term topic sentence before. Chances also are that even though you've heard it over and over, you either A, still don't know what a topic sentence is, or B, don't realize how ridiculously important they actually are to constructing your entire response. I'm going to work out these problems today. Let's start with definitions here. A topic sentence is the first sentence of a body paragraph that provides the direction for what will be covered in that actual paragraph. Body paragraphs are the paragraphs that come after the introduction paragraph of an essay, or if you're my student and it's exam day, your thesis is going to actually work as your full intro paragraph. Yes, your intro paragraph, if you're my student on test day, will be one sentence long. Totally acceptable. Essentially, a strong topic sentence is like a contract. Your paragraph is complete when you discuss all of what your topic sentence actually projects to the reader. In your English classes, no matter what prompt you're responding to, you are asked to discuss how concrete language creates meaning, whether that's in AP Lang or AP Lit, or any other English class for that matter. Because of this, you need to know that all of your topic sentences must then include a reference to the concrete language you're going to include in your paragraph, which you'll include as an example, and your topic sentences must include the meaning that you attribute to that language. That's something that's a little bit more abstract, that requires you to make an inference. The other requirement for all AP Lit topic sentences and AP Lang Question 2 topic sentences is that you must put the author in the place of, well, authority. That's where the word comes from. We can easily do this by providing the author's last name and following it with a strong academic verb. Here's a hint. Never put in this piece by and then put the author in anything that you write. It will force anything that you intend to be analytical into something that's going to be much more summary based. And we don't want that. We want to provide analysis on our Lit and Lang exams. Now, if I combine all of the elements that I just mentioned, then I'll have the beginning of perfect topic sentences. And we can create a template from that, which you can actually see right at the bottom of your screen. This template will include an author's name, followed by a strong verb, followed by a brief reference to the example, then the words in order to, and then you're going to choose any strong verb in the list that I've provided, but there are other words, and then you tag on the end the basic understanding that you can pull as an inference from the reading. Now this is all well and good, but if you don't have examples of what this looks like, this potential template for you could be problematic. So let's look at an AP Lang example, once again from the Chavez prompt, and then let's look at an AP Lit example, once again from the Cherry Bomb prompt. And remember, those are both linked in the description down below as well. Don't forget, if you want to see the thesis that these topic sentences would be tied to, you'll once again want to watch these videos here. A basic topic sentence in this template for the Chavez prompt could read like this. Cesar Chavez exemplifies an American civil rights hero in order to present the power of nonviolent tactics. Yeah, that's a good topic sentence. Notice how we have the author, Chavez, a reference to our concrete textual example, an American civil rights icon, and the meaning that is tied to that example, presenting the power of nonviolence. We've got just about everything we need. It's all there, so this is strong. Now, what would this look like for Lit then? A basic topic sentence using this template in response to the Cherry Bomb prompt would be kind of like this. Maxine Clair presents a first-person narrator reflecting on two youthful misunderstandings in order to highlight the speaker's immaturity. If all of your topics follow this general model, you're in good shape. But you may be thinking, wouldn't that same pattern get repetitive? And the answer is overwhelmingly yes. But that doesn't mean that the topic sentences aren't still good. But just like at Home Depot, let's progress from good to better to best. So I'm going to show you a few more templates that are derived from this last good one. I'm going to also work to include transitional language and ultimately sentence variation. So the first template's good, but we're gonna make it better, and then we're gonna make it the best. Adding the transitional language is important because that helps establish a line of reasoning. And the sentence variation prevents the piece from sounding too repetitive. So, what's about to show on your screen are 3 templates that you can use for all of your topic sentences, especially if you are writing about the reading you are analyzing in chronological order. It's important to write about the text that you're reading in chronological order, if that's at all possible, because every essay that you write for Lit and for Lang Q2 will work best if you discuss how the author builds his or her message, or builds his or her character, or builds to his or her purpose. And doing that chronologically will help make that happen. Thus, chronological explorations innately discuss how the author's ideas are built and then communicated effectively. Here's a tip. If you're commenting on something that the author does throughout the piece, you could just put in the phrase throughout the piece and then put the speaker's name and a strong verb that follows it. Sometimes chronology doesn't work, and that's okay. Also, if you're looking for strong literary and rhetorical verbs, the Garden of English has posters for that, and they're linked below. They look like this. Feel free to use any verbs on the list provided. You just have to promise me that you'll never use the word use, employs, or utilizes. They all mean the same thing, and they all suck. Going back to those new sets of templates, you'll notice that not every sentence says the words in order to in it. Instead, each time I substitute the words in order to highlight, or in order to showcase, or in order to reveal, with phrases like which highlights, and showcasing, and I then keep in order to reveal at the end. Thus, though it would be easy to put the last part of each sentence into that in order to structure, I purposely deviate from it. So, if you were responding to the AP Lang Chavez prompt, your topic sentences for your body paragraphs with these new templates would look like this. And if you're responding to the AP Lit Cherry Bomb prompt, your topic sentences for your body paragraphs would actually look like this. Using the topic sentence stems I just showed moves you from good to better. So we can keep the first one, we'd prefer the second one, but actually now we have to talk about what we need to do to make our topic sentences the best. Luckily, it requires very little work or thought from you. You'll notice that each of my last set of stems consistently follow the same order of author, transitional language, evidence, and then effect and understanding. Though we do vary the sentence structure at the end of each sentence, we don't actually vary the whole sentence. To have these stems operate the best way they can, all you need to do is periodically move the abstract side of the sentence to before the concrete side, and then put a comma after the first part. The sentences will still make sense. So, instead of writing, Chavez begins by exemplifying an American civil rights hero, highlighting the power of nonviolent tactics, I would instead write, highlighting the power of nonviolent tactics, comma, Chavez begins by exemplifying an American civil rights hero. All I did was switch their places. Or, for the lit piece, instead of writing, the narrator finishes by downplaying a dangerous encounter in order to further reveal her blissfully sentimental mindset, I could write, in order to further reveal her blissfully sentimental mindset, comma, the narrator finishes by downplaying a dangerous encounter. Of course, I wouldn't want to switch all my sentences around to having it be the abstract before the concrete, because then we'd be back to the same problem of having all of my topic sentences in the same order. I tell my students to alternate their concrete and abstract portions. If you're to do this well, here is what your best thesis and topic sentences would look like based on the AP Lang prompt. And here is what the best thesis and topic sentences would look like if you were responding to the AP Lit prompt. If you want to know how to derive body paragraphs from these types of topic sentences, then all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the Garden of English, and then check out these videos here.